All right, it's about that time. About that time indeed. Where did I leave my controller? It's right here. And click this. And bang. Your show is on. Welcome, Cat. Welcome. You love the Chao jackhammer? Dang, you saw that quick. Literally just put it up. Literally just put it up, and here you are, already. That was hilarious. I'm glad you think so. Also, hello, Fable. Thank you for the heart mean to go popular. Appreciate it. But yeah, that's the vibe for today. I heard the jackhammer noise, and I was thinking of the Chao. I was like, what am I gonna do today? Like, what am I gonna do for a Chao post today? And then I heard the jackhammer sound, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, I can make one of those. We got some of those in the garden. Also, thank you, Phoenix, for the heart me. I appreciate it. Watched it on repeat for about a minute. Just looked at it, just like, ah, yes. That is what we'd be doing. Also, I want this rabbit down here. How am I doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Do I do speedruns? Not in particular. I can get through the stages fairly quick, and I do know some of the speedrun routes and strats, but I don't do them like to the same level that a speedrunner would do. I can do some of the fairly impressive looking stuff, but not super consistently. And as I say that, I missed the ramp. What's on the agenda today? Today, we are going to probably be spending more time in the Hero Garden, because I would like to get some of those Chao strength up, you know, all powered up and whatnot. Because we spent a lot of time in there last stream, but we didn't actually power them up all that much. It was more of a just vibe, more of a just kind of vibe in there with them. We weren't really training them all that much. So we had like 2 or 3 of them grow up, and we just we didn't actually raise any of their stats. Also, thank you. That is just a pineapple. Thank you, pineapple, for the heart me. Appreciate it. So you were fighting Oshawott last stream? Can't even walk. No, we've got something special in store today, actually. And don't worry, Oshawott was a very willing participant last time around. He had what's the word I'm looking for? He just wanted to make a little cameo. Is today the day? I don't know what day today could be. Also, I gotta go switch to Tails. I don't want to be in here with Sonic. But trust me, Oshawott is doing just fine. He's doing just fine. We got plenty in store for today. We are going to be focusing on getting some of the Chao up here a little powered up. Let's see. I know all 3 of the newly growns have to be protected. Crest, Bubble, and Lotus. And all 3 of these little guys have to to have their stats raised a little bit.
Here.
There's Lotus. I don't want to pick up Crest. And Bubble. Bubble stats are looking pretty alright. I think we'll start with Bubble. We'll get some Condors. Get Bubble stats up a little higher. What'd you miss at the end of the last stream? Not too terribly much. I'm sure you just saw Lotus grew up. So we had Lotus grow up. We had... I don't remember at what point Bubble grew up. But we also had Bubble grow up. What consequences we played on? Nowadays, the easiest console to play us on would be Steam on the PC. It's the most easily accessible version nowadays. I believe it's also on Xbox as well as on PS3, I believe. You love SA2B? Check a couple your GameCube save file a couple months ago. Good memories. Glad to hear it. Yeah, we spent time in the Chao Garden here almost every day. Almost every day. We come in here, we spend some time here. Whispers Metal Harbor. We'll get to Metal Harbor at some point. I'm sure we'll run into something that we need to pass the time for. Okay. Back to the garden. Also, thank you, Riddy. Thank you for the heart me. I appreciate it. And welcome back. It's good to see you. Hopefully your day's been treating you well. Our garden. We're back in the garden. Yeah, anytime there's a famine in the garden, it's actually just Buns telling us to go stretch our legs a little bit. It's like, go run around a little bit. Why don't you go do that? You're making pulled pork today. Ooh, that sounds fun. That sounds yummy.
Everything will be okay.
Anytime I plan on making pulled pork, I always just end up leaving it whole instead.
Everything will be okay.
Like, I'll like cook it to the point where I'm just like, alright, it's ready to be pulled and shredded. And I'm just like, oh, but it looks so good like that. And so I just keep it the way it is. About to eat chicken dumpling soup? Ooh, that sounds yummy. Oh man.
Everything will be okay.
I'm sorry, Bubble. It's gotta be done. Which Chao do I think is the beaniest? You know what? Honestly, hold on here. Let me show you. I think if there was any Chao I'd consider a bean, it'd probably be Spinach here. Spinach right here. This little guy gives off pretty big bean vibes. Wouldn't you say? Half rabbit, half bean. Who's this blue cutie? This is Bubble.
Everything will be okay.
Bubble is returning from the other save file. Yeah, it's pretty funny actually. We brought Bubble back. Bubble reincarnated almost immediately, and Bubble has already grown again. So you just got takeaway for dinner tonight? Not feeling up to cooking. Are your messages showing? Yes. Your messages are indeed showing. Now, I'm not sure if you heard me. I said that the Chao that I consider to be the most bean-like is Spinach over there. Little brown Chao. Here, we'll do what we're doing over here so you can see him. This little guy right here. I would consider him to be the most bean.
Everything will be okay.
My goodness.
Everything will be okay.
The stream was freezing when I replied. I figured as much. I was like, I did answer it. We walked all the way over here to show the bean. Bean color, bean shape, exactly. the way that Gleep is the essence of Chao, spinach is just kind of the essence of bean. Also, thank you, Izzy, for the 2 roses. I appreciate it. And welcome back. It's good to see you. Hopefully your day's been treating you well. The spinach is getting older and nearly reincarnation time. Yeah, we're probably getting somewhat close. We can probably tell just by the shape of his head, right? He's got the good swirl going on. What are the stats looking like? 800, 900, 400, 600. Let's give some of these dragons over here. Did anyone else hear it? Yeah, that is an egg. Did anyone else hear it? I swear I didn't hear it. Yes, you thought you did? I sure as heck didn't. When the heck did this get here? Alright, Burnt Shake. Let him know it's time to wake up. It's Pickle. It is indeed Pickle. I didn't hear it at all. I didn't hear or see it. We went over there and I just saw the egg there. I was like, wait. Where's Pingy? You must tell him.
Everything will be okay.
Yeah, he came out the egg wearing the egg. I'm sorry, Pickle. I would have given him the spotlight if I knew. Well, you enjoy yourself, Pickle. I hope you're doing good. Here, let me keep working on Bubble here for a little bit. I'd like to get Bubble's stats up a little higher. Probably get the power up to around 800, 900 or so. What's that one drawing? We'll go take a look at it in a second. See what they're drawing. I'd feel bad waking up Bubble just to do like 1 or 2 levels and then immediately leave again. So we'll do a few more. There you go, Bubble. We're 10 minutes into stream and already have a baby. Not only that, not only do we have a baby, we just completely glossed over it too. We have a surprise baby. Oh, spinach. Bubble was good in Dragon? I think so too. Honestly, I think Bubble's got that look. I think Bubble could rock anything right now.
Everything will be okay.
Spinach is hungry. Hello, Lotus. Pickle reincarnating beside the pillar is such a Pickle thing to do. You think so? Which Chao do I think is the stinkiest? Let's see. If I had to guess, whichever Chao we give skunks to. So maybe Burger. Also, hello, Narin. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Hopefully your day's been treating you well. Am I tired of the game? No, I wouldn't say so. We've been playing this save file for about, let's see, today when we got on it was at 257 hours, I believe. So we're at 257 hours into this save file and I have yet to get bored. Peppercorn, you think Peppercorn is the stinkiest?
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
Do we know how many combinations of Chao you can make, like the math for it? I don't know off the top of my head, Pat, but I would imagine it's a pretty ridiculous number.
Everything will be okay.
Because you have not only all the different colors of the Chao, you have whether or not the Chao color is two-tone, and then on top of that, you have whether or not it's shiny.
Everything will be okay.
And then you have every iteration of like whether it's hero, which stat leaning into hero, and then which substat after that. And then even if you want to go even further, you could also like include the animal parts. I think there's like far too many to even think about it. Used to play this nonstop as a child. Same here. I'm still playing. Level 52 power? What? Who's level 52 power? Crest?
Here, everything will be okay.
Thank you for answering everyone's questions. Very relaxing and entertaining. I'm glad you think so, Pat.
Here, everything will be
That's typically
okay.
the vibe we go for here.
Everything will be okay.
We're typically very relaxed. Very relaxed, chill vibes. If anyone ever has any questions, I always encourage them to just go ahead and ask.
Here,
Because there is a lot to know about these little guys, and there's a lot that the game doesn't tell you. Also, welcome back, Sorcerer. Good to see you. Hopefully your day's been treating you well. What's going on Spinach's belly? It's, so Spinach is two-tone, so you can kind of see how, like, Spinach has a little bit of green on his belly. That's the two-tone. And he also has one of the racing gems.
everything will
So
be
whenever you win one of the jewel races, you get a little jewel, depending on which race was the last one that to be won. And you get to keep that little jewel on the belly. So you see, Pickle also has a little gem on his belly.
Here,
Most of our Chao have something on their tummies to kind of show the race they've won. Somebody's yelling. Recently started playing again. It's your favorite game on the GameCube. Now you play on Steam. Hopefully you were having a good time with the game. I still really enjoy it. SA2 had Chao Garden online. Would be awesome. It would be really neat. I hope that if we ever get a new iteration of Chao Garden, that it has some sort of online functionality. I would like for my Chao to be able to go have play dates with the other Chao. I think that'd be really neat.
everything will be okay.
And also, this Chao is transparent because on the GameCube version of the game, which is the version that we're playing on, you can hear the clicking and clacking of my GameCube controller. On the GameCube version of the game, if you breed together a jewel Chao with a shiny Chao, you end up with these real cool looking transparent Chao.
Okay.
And so that's how we get the transparent one.
Here,
Okay, where... Bubble's still sleeping? Yes, Bubble's still sleeping. Let's focus on... My gosh, I forgot. Organs also needs to get stronger. We have so many Chao that need so much training. Oh my god.
be okay. Here,
Minigame? Some would consider it to be a minigame. I think the Chao Garden is larger than the actual main game, personally.
here,
What if we did Pud versus Miku Karate? You know what? You got a very good point, Sorcerer. We have to
here,
continue working on Miku's stats.
here. Everything will be okay. Here,
Can stamina get to 100? I am not too sure, Jenna.
here,
I'm not too sure. I've never done it. I'm sure that, like,
here.
if you really force-fed your Chao, that you could get there. I've never actually accomplished it. I think the closest we've gotten is some of the Chao that have Big Eater, like Cat and Tooth,
Be okay.
that are also used for breeding, because that's like the only time that we really kind of push them to eat a little more than they otherwise would.
Here,
Like, can you do Chao Race minigame? Oh yeah. Yeah, Darius, we'll probably get to doing some races and some karate somewhat soon. We're just kind of getting them trained up a little bit right now.
here,
How are we doing the non-stop animal giving? Is it a cheat? No, it's a glitch.
Here.
Whether it's a glitch technically, but like whether or not somebody wants to consider a glitch cheating, that's entirely up to you.
Here.
The way the glitch works is if you stand in front of the Chao like this, you set them down in front of the Chao like this instead of just walking it all the way up to them, and this makes it so that you can use the animal over and over.
Here.
This room is a dopamine hit every time you scroll by and see it. Welcome, welcome.
Here.
Apart from Burger, who always eats, exactly. Also, hello Buttercup, welcome back. It's good to see you. Hopefully your day's been treating you well.
Here.
Yeah, anytime someone asks like if there's any big tips that I would have for raising Chao or like anything to know about the Chao garden, the number one thing I always go for is just, if you don't already know about the animal glitch, this is like the number one thing to know. Because I'm sure anyone who's played the game, you guys are aware of how long it takes to get animals sometimes. So it saves a ton of time. And a lot of time, exactly. It saves so much time, there's no reason to really not do it. Daily question answer, night owl, me too. I am also a night owl. How's the animal not influencing the appearance? That is because this Chao right here that we're giving the animal to, it is a Chaos Chao. And Chaos Chao cannot actually inherit any animal traits. So like the wings, the wings, the tail, the talons, the bird feet, the Chaos Chao cannot attain any of them. Chaos Chao look the exact same no matter what you do with them. It's one of the special traits about them. They, 1, cannot obtain animal traits, 2, they cannot breed, and 3, they will never pass away. They are immortal, they will live forever. You had no idea what you were doing as a kid? You'd always use bios to avoid mutating them. I've heard that a whole lot. It's as one of those things like you could do that. You could use the chaos drives to keep it from to keep them from getting animal parts, or you could do what we do. We just kind of go ahead and give them the animal parts, and then you give them skeleton dogs afterwards, because skeleton dogs remove the animal parts. Also, Darius, that's the answer to your question. If you want to get rid of animal parts from a Chao, you just give them skeleton dogs. So I would do all my training first, and then I just go get some skeleton dogs to undo it all, if I don't want the animal parts. And if you ever want specific animal parts, like one part from one animal, one part from another, skeleton dogs are a good way to like try to get there. Can we start the glitch again so you can see how to make this possible? It's exactly the same as you see here. Like, this is literally all there is to it. Say if I was to take the bird, move it over here. So, I would recommend, if you're going to try to do the glitch, set your Chao down and give them a pet. So you see, like, when we pet them, they just kind of stand still. I think that's the easiest way to start, like, get them to sit still to set it up. So we give them a pet, we go get the animal, and then you line it up. And that's it. That's really all there is to it. Where ATC is quite busy. Yeah, we had a lot of Chao flying around in the background so far. I think it'd be a good thing for me to not fly around today. We will stay put. All the animals are infinite. It's a glitch, Javier. A very cool, good glitch that will save you tons of time. And whenever we have as many Chao as we do, it saves us a lot of time. One of these days we should do the math. We should do the math on how much time we've saved. We gotta commit to one of these days raising up and fully leveling a Chao without using a glitch to see how long it takes. What would be, what would you say is the best animal to grow stats overall? The one we're using right now. You see the condor we're giving them? This purple bird, the condor, it gives them an insane amount of fly on top of also giving them a little bit of power and a little bit of swim. Whereas most animals kind of average giving like 6 or 7 little like stat bars, the condor gives like 10. What's the rarest Chao? Rarest Chao just kind of depends on what one would consider to be the rarest. Some people might consider these Chao to be rare, like the transparent ones. Some people might consider just the shiny ones to be rare, shiny two-tones. Like this one right here is a shiny two-tone. We also have a special event Chao that's only obtainable through completing a special quest in a different game. That one is also very, very rare. Okay, there we go. I wanted both of them in the water. They kept coming up to us.
Everything will be okay.
What's the max level? 100? Max level is 99. So just one shy of 100. Hey, he's not been sweeping. He's not been with little bro. You think that's what it is? Puddle only sweeps when little bro's around. He's like, it's not the same without him. I have to be disrespecting someone. Did all of them go to school? At least a little bit, yes. All of our Chao have gone to learn at least a few lessons here and there. You found your people. Welcome, Haunter the Pro. Welcome. Welcome to our humble Chao garden. Do we have any Eternal Chaos Chao? You're looking at one. The one we're currently giving animals to? This is a Chaos Chao. Alright, we're all done on Fly. And the only thing that we have else to give is dragons. At the moment, so we'll do that. As soon as I find them. It's in the water.
Everything will be okay.
What all do you do to max a Chao? Pretty much just give it animals. So you see exactly like we're doing. That's pretty much all you gotta do. You give them animals, and then stamina is the only stat that we can't raise the way we're currently raising them. Because stamina you have to eat. The Chao has to eat to gain stamina, so unfortunately there's no quick way to level up that one. Spinach is stuck? I'm sure Spinach will be okay. We'll go save him soon. You always get your stuck on the pillar, corner them with animals. It's like you're gonna train whether you like it or not. I've gotten used to lining it up without needing the pillar, so I think I'm good. I don't have to get them stuck, luckily. Have any other exotic pets like dragons, the one that allows them to wear hats? You mean skeleton dogs? For a Chao to be able to wear a hat, you just have to give them skeleton dog at some point in their life. That's what unlocks the ability for them to wear a hat. Does reincarnation play a role in stats? Yes, to some degree. Yes, it does. So, whenever a Chao reincarnates, they get to keep 10% of their stats. So, at the very least, having one reincarnation will allow a Chao to achieve higher stats, just because of, you know, that rollover of the 10%. So they'd be starting that second life much higher than they started the first. And then on top of that, for every life cycle a Chao completes, you're able to raise one of their stat ranks up. So that's how. So say you have a Chao with 4 S ranks and 1 A rank, you would let them go through one more life cycle, have them become that type of Chao that you're missing that rank in, and that one would go up. We're going to breed a Chaos Chao to have all S stats? At some point, probably. We don't have one yet. Our 2 Chaos Chao don't have perfect stats, but we'll work our way there. We're in no particular rush to have it happen, though. OMG, the hero music hitting you early tonight, already putting you to bed. No, we'll need more animals at some point soon, so we'll go do some stages to kind of wake us up again. Is Spanish not pretty solid with stats? I think so. But even then, even if we like have Spinach become Chaos Chao immediately after he's able to, that's still gonna be a hot minute. Because Spinach is still on their first life, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, Spinach still needs 2 entire reincarnations, 2 life cycles to get there. We're hungry. I would like Chao fruit. Do we have Chao fruit in store? Hold on, let's go find out. I think it's a 4S, so we can get him all after Chaos. We could. Oh, whoops. We do have Chao fruit in stock. Let's go. Is it true that SA2 is basically unplayable next one? Just find out you need mods to fix it? I don't actually know, Tiger Rose. I wouldn't doubt it, though, because, from what I've been told, the HD ports are kind of funky. But I don't want to say for sure, because I'm not too familiar with those versions, so I don't want to, you know, give wrong information. You don't trust buttons? Has he tampered with the Chao fruit, you think? Chao Garden music and Mario Sunshine music are your happy places? I think for me, I'd consider the Chao Garden music to be comforting. Delfino Plaza is more of a feel-good music, whereas Chao Garden is more of a relaxed music. Am I on PC? We're on the GameCube version of the game. You love Sonic Chemistry, never played the sequel? That's what we do here all the time. But mostly just because of the Chao Garden. We spend, like, the vast majority of our time here in the Chao Garden. We only really go to the stages whenever we need something. Whether that be to pass the time for a store restock, or just getting animals. I've only seen once at Black Market. Yeah, I do know that one to be true, Tiger Rose. Also, why did I quit out? Yeah, I do know that one to be true. The egg RNG for the black market for those versions, it's broken. I don't think you can ever get pink, purple, or yellow without mods on those versions. Unfortunately enough, you know. Alright, time to feed everybody. Everybody come over here. The muscle memory finally left me. I no longer scroll all the way to the bottom looking for the Maria theme. There we go. Everyone's eating. They literally all fell. We're very clumsy today, it's okay. I'm buying a GameCube now, watch you play made you crave the Chao Garden again. If you do decide to go all in on it, I'd recommend also getting the Game Boy and the link cable if you're able to. That way you have access to the jewel eggs.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
Alright, how hungry are we? Are you guys still hungry? You guys want some more? There's no way Pickle isn't still hungry too. Organs is starved. Okay, there we go. 12 Chao fruit gone, just like that. How many rings did we just spend? Like 2,000?
Everything will be okay.
Would you like the last bite of this one, Organs? Thanks for reminding me. Great point. Glad you mentioned it. I'm glad I could remember for you. Because if you're interested in getting and having access to all the different types of Chao, the Jewel Chao are definitely neat. So if you want a Chao like Bubbles here, then yeah, you would require it'd be required to have the Look at that extreme close up of Pickle.
Everything will be okay.
Pickle jump scare. Do we need to scam Bunsu? No, we did a whole bunch of scamming the other day.
Here, everything will be okay.
I'm a big fan of the way Crest's head is. It's really long, really pointy. It reminds me of a gumdrop. What animal gives the Chao the little alien antenna? That is the dragon. So you see how Bubble has all the dragon parts on him?
Everything will be okay.
The dragon gives them the antenna. Also, thank you, FD, for the heart me. I appreciate it. Love the color difference of his nub. It's really good. It shows off the two-tonedness on him. And thank you, Izzy, for the 2 roses. Appreciate it.
Everything will be okay.
How do you get the Chao to have a flame on their antenna? You mean like the little fireball? To give them a fireball instead of the emotion ball, you give them the alien fish. That green alien fish, like the one that the black market has next to him. You give them that animal.
Everything will be okay.
And also thank you, Izzy, for the heart me. I appreciate it. So, do we have a YouTube? We do have a YouTube, but it's only really used for the stream VODs. It's like, we'll do the stream on here, on TikTok, and what's it called, and after the stream ends, you know, like, after some time, we put the stream VOD over on YouTube. That's really all we use it for.
Everything will be okay.
So if that's something you're interested in, it is in the description. Thank you for more VOD uploads, by the way. You're welcome. I'm still racing to try to catch up and get them all up there. I'm still a fair bit behind. It's all about finding more time to actually go get them put up. Here you go, Spinach.
Everything will be okay.
Have another. You know what? I do wonder about how old Spinach is, but I don't know if I want to go check his age or not. I feel like I'd rather be surprised. We're all just waiting for that VOD, the one VOD. The day you guys see 8-15 go up, everyone's gonna go feral.
Here, everything will be okay.
You know what he kind of looks like, Spinach, actually? Spinach kind of looks like a chocolate bunny.
Here,
He's got Easter
everything will be
vibes.
okay.
Chocolate bunny. You have a feeling it's gonna be tonight for Spinach? We never just have the one? We never just have the one. It could just be Spinach night tonight.
Be okay.
Either Spinach or Burnt Shake. Spinach came first. Oh, you know what? That's true, actually.
Be okay.
Whenever Spinach goes, we gotta keep a close eye on Burnt Shake.
Everything will be
Because these
okay.
two are probably gonna go together. Or rather, one shortly after the other, you know?
Here. 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 Here.
Burnt Shake not old enough yet, is he? I don't know. I don't know how old they are, but
Everything will be okay.
They should be somewhat close together. Lotus is like, no, yeah, Lotus wasn't having it. Lotus didn't feel like playing with the rest of them.
Everything will be okay.
No, we're hungry. Here we go. You go, Burnt Shake. Had to go follow you too so you can soak up all the Chao wisdom. And yeah, if you hang around long enough, you'll hear all the answers to all the questions you could ever think of, really. And then some. Because sometimes we kind of be discovering things every so often here too. Alright, we need more animals. Let's go ahead and sell this eggshell. We're gonna sell the eggshell and then go get some more animals. And probably just go play a stage or two. For funsies. And experience the Bindle Day VODs. Those are the peak Chao Garden days. The Bindle days. Alright, let's see. We do the stages first. I'm feeling a cityscape. Got a shovel for one of your Chao, but he won't plant the tree. Do you need a watering can? Yes. You need both of them. You need the shovel and the watering can for them to be able to plant the tree. Crazy gadget, please. I could be convinced to do some crazy gadget. I hit the wall. We're back to Cityscape early? Yes, we are. We're getting that out of our system early. You know, so before stream, once again, I was like, you know what? Let me have some tea. Let me get some tea ready so that I can keep my throat nice and healthy, right? And so I set it up. Also, thank you, Narim, for the 2 year awesomes. Appreciate it. So I got my tea all set up, right? And I put the so I like my tea with honey, like a little bit of honey in there. And so I set up the tea, I put it in the mug, and I put the honey in there. But then I got distracted by something else. I think there was a little bit of trash on the ground. I was like, oh, let me pick that up real quick. And so I picked it up, right? And grabbed my tea and came back over here. And I was drinking, and I was like, man, there's something different about my tea today. I don't quite get it. I don't know what's I know there's something different, but I don't know what it is. And so I was just wondering, like, what's going on with my tea? What is it that I messed up or did differently? And then I finally approached the end of my tea, like the very bottom of the last few sips. And I'm like, man, the last few sips of my tea are a lot sweeter than the rest of it was. I had forgotten to stir. So all the honey was just pulled up at the bottom. And I was just like, ah, yes, I see. That's what the issue was. What kind of tea? My go-to tea is chamomile. Chamomile with a little bit of honey. That's my go-to. Accidentally let your tea go cold again. Yes. Sugar rush before stream. See, that's the thing. I don't think I've ever felt a genuine sugar rush.
That was cool.
Like, I can have sugar. I can have a whole bunch of sugar, but I don't know that I've ever felt a sugar rush. I think I'm immune. I think my one sweet treat every day has made me immune. Making yourself tea right now? What's the go-to, Ajax? What is your choice of tea? That was awful. Alright, we'll do that again, but much better this time. You heard that sugar rushes are placebo? I wouldn't doubt it. I've never felt anything. And, like, the thing that made me doubt it, even as a kid, is, because, like, as a kid, I was always just like, I've heard that sugar rushes are a thing, but, like, I've never actually felt one myself. And I was like, I don't know, maybe they just affect people, like, different people. Maybe I'm just not one of those people. But then, what got me was, I remember a few of my classmates at the time, because, again, it was a kindergarten. So I was like age 5 or 6. And I remember seeing a few people eat sugar, like, you know, candy and whatnot. They would have something sweet, and they'd behave no differently. Aw, man. But then the day that our teacher mentions, like, a sugar rush, all of a sudden now it happens to all of them. And, like, people I'd never seen it happen to before. And I was just like, huh? And so even at age 5, I was just like, I don't think I believe it. And ever since then, I'm just like, you know what? I don't know that I believe it at all. Your brother feels him, he's diabetic. I'm not to work now, sorry, when we stream next. Next stream should be on Saturday. So we'll see you then, Naren. In 2 days, as usual. Maybe it's a misconception, but most of us think a sugar rush is. It could also be that. Because, like, that too, like, I don't quite know what it means to, like, what it means for a sugar rush to be a sugar rush. Sugar rushes are a myth made up by adults. That's what I was inclined to believe. So you'll be also be here all stream. Neat. Glad to hear it, Naren. Well then, in that case, we will see you then. I hope your workday treats you well. Peak Gaming, welcome that Overwatch guy to our humble Chao Garden. Even though we're not currently in the Chao Garden. Also, thank you, Naren, for the finger heart. I appreciate it. You know, speaking of Overwatch, recently the Overwatch games have been, like, insanely toxic. Like, more than usual. And this is, like, the first time ever I'm just like, man, for real, I mistimed my B press. Been invited to Duty Saturday to witness a part of the started stream. Ooh, that sounds like fun, though. So next time you want to cry, you'll go on Overwatch? I mean, honestly, if you're the type to, like, if someone on an online game says something mean and, like, you are the type to, like, you know, allow it to get to you, yeah, I'd really recommend. If you want to cry, go play some Overwatch. I don't know what they did with the ranks, but I feel like recently they have really they've done something that I think has led people to be even more angry than they normally would. Has it ever reached that League of Legends level toxic? You swear Rivals is worse? I mean, everyone says that, but like about their own community, right? About whatever community they are a part of. They're just like, nope, this one's worse. Not having a great time with Crazy Gadget? No, I am not. Crazy Gadget's not treating me well today. Because I've heard that same sentiment with, like, I've heard it with Pokemon, I've heard it with Smash, I've heard it with, Tekken the brief time that I kind of observed. I've heard it with Overwatch plenty, League of Legends. Even that one game that didn't last all that long, Knockout City, I think it was what it was called, the dodgeball one. Also, hello, Tara. Welcome back, and thank you for the hi bear. Appreciate it. Hopefully your day's been treating you well. I lock in, I'm locked in, I'm locked in. This time for sure. Oh, I missed the other robot. I suppose he gets to live. Favorite mission? This one? I'm a big fan of it. This is one of my favorite stages. I'm not doing too hot right now, but trust me, it's one of my favorites. You feel in-person spaces are a lot better than online, at least in the cosplay community? I wouldn't know. Whoa. I mean, I'm not too sure. I have experienced plenty of, No, I hit the spring. We're gonna die. Goodbye, Sonic. It was nice knowing you. We're just gonna complete the stage. To the Dark Garden with the A rank. Why am I going that way, Sonic? Can we please? Can we please, Sonic? Final. Okay. I wonder why I'm struggling with this so much today. I ran too far to the side. What's going on with my hands today? I can't do it. Okay.
Yes!
My goodness, what? That shouldn't have been as difficult as it was.
Barely made it.
No, but yeah, I don't know. In terms of like in-person spaces, they tend to be a little bit better.
Select the stage.
But it's like, how would I put it? It's like that type of thing, right? Like, in-person spaces have less instances of, like, really, you know, toxic, poor behavior. But whenever, I feel like the highs, or rather the lows in this case, the lows of those bad behaviors in-person spaces, just by virtue of being in person, they become worse than the worst of what you see online. There's an emerald. That's okay. We're just coming for the animals. Because like in person definitely cuts down on a lot of the just general toxicity from people who. My hands. Hello. Okay. Hold on. Okay. I'm going to restart from the beginning because my hands cannot seem to figure out how to press the buttons today. Which is the rarest animal? Personally, my vote for the rarest animal would be the alien fish. Nice hand ASMR. Yeah, I'll be here all week, rubbing hands together. I had to get my hands to wake up, start pressing the buttons properly. I don't know what's going on with them. A lot of people online just more comfortable being me online. Yeah, exactly. That's really what it is. There's plenty of people online who don't have it in them to be mean to someone, but like online, they just let it rip because there is no consequences usually. And like I know plenty of people who, you know, I've seen firsthand that type of behavior. Where like online they're just like super toxic, but in person they're like quiet as a mouse. They cannot do it. That one is like a skull, right? The skeleton dog. But here, this is the rarest animal that I think. We're about to see it actually. We just grabbed some skeleton dogs. We're gonna get the alien fish right now. You get it out of the third Chao box for this stage. So now that I've opened up 2 of them, it'll be in this box. There you go. That fish. I don't know what it is. They call it a half fish. I just call it the alien fishy. Also, online you can just block talk to people. In person, it's not that simple. That too. It is not as simple as it is online. Let's put the animals up here and go check in with the gleep. Alright, gleep. We need to mentally reset. Where is he? He's here.
Everything will be okay. Here.
Eggman's first mention there's a dragon. I believe it.
Everything will be okay.
We're here. We are resetting with the gleep. What's up? Hello, Jared. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to our humble Chao garden. Did the animals not despawn until you use them? The animals don't despawn until either 1, we use them, or 2, we bring in new animals. So if we were to bring other animals, the other animals that we currently have in here, those would despawn. But they'll be there until I do that, so I will simply be careful to not do that. You love opening the stream and seeing Gleep? Oh boy, do I have some news for you guys. Gleep loves seeing me open the stream and seeing you guys. Look at him. Actually, never mind, he's tired of you. I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
Everything will be okay.
Have you missed much so far today? Not too terribly much. We had a surprise reincarnation.
Everything will be okay.
Surprise reincarnation as in, we found the egg. We didn't hear the cocoon, but we found the egg.
Everything will be okay.
Oh, he's so pure. I love him. Everyone here had level 99, right? Oh, I'm sorry, Peppercorn. I didn't realize you were eating. But yeah, Pickle was our surprise baby. We didn't hear the cocoon, we didn't see it happening, but we saw the egg and we were just like, uh-oh.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
Burger wants uppies. Let's see if he still wants uppies here. Oh no. Oh no. Surrounded by his loved ones. Poor little guy. No, get out the way. We're trying to see the Gleep.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
No. He's so sad about it. I would be too. What's wrong? The Gleepster is passing away. Don't you dare. Now's not the time.
Everything will be okay.
Now's not the time.
Everything will be okay.
Now's not the time.
Everything will be okay.
How dare you? Puddle? I am this close. Into the water with you guys. All of you.
Everything will be okay.
How dare y'all disrespect the Gleep? What about our mental health? On the bright side, that does mean that we get to see baby Gleep again. He's back. Is this making Colin sick to work? It's like you guys don't understand.
Everything will be okay.
Gleep was there and then he wasn't. And then he was.
Everything will be okay.
He went at the wall for the disrespect. Oh man. I think that was like the most like disappointed I've ever been in the babies. Alright, Gleep, let's go. To the dock. It was gonna be his iconic look this time. You vote bear ears? You know what? A teddy bear Gleep might be an idea. Assuming we have the heart to part with Sheep Pub. AECBS. We've finally done it. So we have a big decision to make. Do we begin to work on Gleep's other stats? Or do we just continue to keep him S? Do we just continue to keep him neutral normal? And just say to heck with the rest of the stats? To heck. To the Dark Garden with the rest of the stats. He is nothing but neutral normal. You just keep him normal forever, eventually his other stats will catch up. That's the thing. I don't know that they will. We would have to have him be... Because that E, the fly, that fly ain't ever catching up. Not unless we make him fly type. Because I don't think any of the other stats go up unless we make them that type. It'd be cool if they did, but you know, stats are irrelevant for Gleep. If there's any Chao that has pretty privilege, it's this little guy right here. They earn a random percent every time the stat levels up. Theoretically, it's possible, it just takes years. Alright, Gleep, one of these days you'll be strong. Not today, but one of these days. He's so tiny. Hello, Tails. What's your stamina at, Tails? Level 60? Remember when he was the undefeated champion? Actually undefeated. How far we've come since then. What's the best Chao build? Just kind of whichever one you want. You can get all of their stats up to rank S. Like, in terms of stats, you don't have to necessarily choose a build, per se. You can just max out everything. In terms of appearance, it's just whatever one likes. Are we feeding the Gleep? Yes, we are. We're bringing some Chao fruit to feed this garden. We're feeding everybody in the neutral garden. It was a very shiny 2-tone white Chao. Allegedly. Allegedly. No allegedly about it. So I gave your baby Chao heart for they keep trying to breathe and they can't. Did you break them? That sounds very strange. I'm not sure that that's the thing that's possible. Also, hello Lavender Peachy. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Hopefully your day's been treating you well. You're just in time to see the baby Gleep before he has a baby fight again. $14 is the cutoff this time. He says you can have 14 of these fruits, but no more than that. And I walk away with both of my tails tucked between my legs, saying, "Okay, sir, I will only take the 14. Come here, Gleep. Okay, so who would reincarnate first then? Burger or Stick? I don't remember who's closer in age. Oh, Gleep isn't hungry. Am I blind or where is Puddle? I don't see Puddle anywhere. Never mind, I found him. He's sleeping. Are you not hungry anymore, Tails? Burger, you believe? Stick, you think? I don't remember which one of the two it is. I know that one of them is fairly close to Gleep in terms of reincarnation timing and whatnot, but I don't remember which one of the two. Alright, Gleep. Give me your wisdom. Very wise indeed. Daily question, neither. You're a noon person, you can't handle mornings or nights. Both of them are just like, get them out of here. You only exist in the middle of the day. No in between. Stick and Gleep were in the Hero Garden together for a minute? I believe so. Because the pairings used to be Gleep and Stick. So Gleep and Stick were paired, and the pairing before for Burger was Burger and Glorpop. But Glorpop's been in the time chamber for a bit now. You're old before your time. You get up at 7 a.m. every day. Would you take that one Nashe when you're live? You missed everyone? Welcome back, Star. It's good to see you. Hopefully you've been doing well. The middle of the day is sleepy time. Yeah, for me, my sleep cycle usually goes, I go to bed at 2:30 a.m. I wake up at 10:30 a.m. I've just barely started to fix. Oh, we're on the ground. I've just barely started to fix my my sleep cycles. So you said it was going to be just one? Exactly. We've already had the 2. If we're lucky, we'll get a 3rd one today, too. Also, yes, Star. Lavender Peachy is very correct. The more reliable source of notifications for when we start streams would be on Discord. Discord notifications work a lot more reliably than the TikTok notifications. Usually midnight to 8. You're going to bed around midnight, getting up at 7. I see. Why is it so calm and not chaotic? I don't know. I mean, I'm here. My vibes are very reciprocal. I reciprocate the vibes that are sent my way. So unless other people start leaning into chaos, I am chill and relaxed. How do you join Discord? To join the Discord, either somebody who's already in there can post a link in the chat, or you can navigate over to the purple platform, and it would be in the description of the purple platform. There it is. Thank you, Sorcerer, for the Discord link. But yeah, that's the Discord link. If you would like the stream notifications through there, there is a particular channel where you can react to which type of notifications you'd like. You know what? There is something. I've heard whispers of something interesting happening later. There might be something going on a little bit later today. Something interesting. I can't say too much. You join the Discord, but you harass me here daily enough. That is a-okay, Louie. You do whatever feels right in your heart. It's like TikTok doesn't even show you live. It's crazy. I've heard that it does that sometimes. I remember my sister, back whenever I first began, my sister wanted to tune in every here and there, but for whatever reason, her TikTok app doesn't allow her. It straight up does not allow her to join the live. Like, she can see that it says that the page is live, but it just straight up doesn't allow her to join it for whatever reason. I don't know why. There had a sister. Is this new lore? Have I never mentioned that I got siblings? I know I've definitely mentioned my nephew before, so I've mentioned my brother. Yes, I have a second sibling. I have an older brother and a younger sister. Good old Gleep. Lavender joined us just after the arc where we were streaming from your sisters. True. Yes, that is very true. For a while when I was back home, I was streaming from my sister's room. From her computer. Family confirmed. Checkmark. Who's singing? It's Stick that's singing. Gleep, would you like to come listen? The Gleepster is indeed listening. What a supportive friend. Burger has much more important things to do, though.
Everything will be okay.
What supportive lads. Oh, you remember now? Yeah, so at that point in time, that's when I was streaming Expedition 33 on the purple platform, because my sister's computer is strong enough to do so. My computer is not strong enough to stream that game. So that's why that playthrough had stopped. My computer simply does not have it in it to do it. And yeah, before we would stream simultaneously to TikTok and then also to Twitch. But again, same deal. My computer simply isn't strong enough to do them both at the same time. My computer ain't built the way my sister's was. OMG, Baby Gleep. It is indeed Baby Gleep. We are currently... We went through the Gleepening. We're on the ground. How do you turn on the stream notifications for Discord? So there should be a channel called Get Rolls, I believe. Or stream notifications. So it's one of them. Something, either notifications. Let me see. Let me pull it up here. Let's see. Yeah, you would open up the Get Rolls channel, and there should be a message in there asking if you would like to receive stream or video notifications. And all you gotta do is react to that message with whichever one of the two that you would like. Streams or videos. Videos referring to the daily post here on TikTok. Who's getting bright ideas? What bright ideas are we getting? What did we do on stream today? Follow Gleep around. Oh, Puddle's hungry here. Take a Chao fruit. Yeah, as I had mentioned a little bit ago, oh, we're broken. We're walking into the tree. But as we mentioned a little bit ago, there will be at some point soon be a special little event going on. Something interesting. Something that nobody's expecting. A special appearance from somebody, if you will. A very popular face here in the garden. Tails is stuck? Yes, he's very stuck. Wasn't he stuck at this angle before and now he switched to the other one? I was gonna do a face for real? Nah, not quite. Oshawott return imminent. Wait, when is this? At some point today. That I've heard from Oshawott's PR team that he might be having some sort of cameo today.
Everything will be okay.
Chao reveal.
Everything will be okay.
Headcanons, I'm a huge Chao of the god jawline. Just built like a statue, built like one of those Greek statues. So you're his agent? Oshawott's in good hands. We can rest easy now. Okay. We have spent a good amount of time with the Gleep. Let's go upstairs. Thought it was his full return. You're about to get the invite ready. Also, thank you, Craig. Thank you for the heart me. I appreciate it.
Everything will be okay.
Let's see. Crest has a decent bit of power. What do you got going on, Organs? Let's get Organ some condors.
Here, everything Everything will be okay. Here. Here.
Try to score past ChaoGardenDaily live stream in your For You page challenge. Impossible. Let's go.
Here.
ChaoGardenDaily on top. We're winning. We're eating good.
Here.
Now here's an idea. Chao with a skull on it named Cubone.
Here.
Our Cubone Chao. For a spooky month.
Here.
We're gonna have to keep the spooky ideas in mind for next month.
Here. Here.
We're gonna enter our spooky arc.
Here.
Organ's looking like pre-chewed gum.
Here.
Ain't no way. What am I hearing?
Here.
Organs. What do you make of the allegations? Also, thank you, Evia, for the heart me. Appreciate it.
Here.
And thank you, Craig, for the 11 roses. Appreciate it.
Everything will be okay.
The disrespect. Organs, what do you make of this?
Everything will be okay.
What do you make of the pre-chewed gum allegations?
Here.
And thank you, Craig, for the 8 heart puffs as well.
Here.
A heart puff for every Chao in the garden in here.
Here.
Pumpkin Hill, 10-hour OST, no negotiation. None whatsoever.
Here. Here.
Sisyphus is right, you cannot lie.
Here.
We're big fans of Organs, but we cannot deny that that Organs does look a little pre-chewed.
Here. Here.
I wrapped the Pumpkin Hill for Halloween special.
Here.
On the actual day of Halloween, we do the
Here.
we do group Pumpkin Hill karaoke.
Here. Here.
So question, how did your eggs hatch? They won't hatch? You could either A, just kind of wait around long enough for them to hatch.
Here.
Also, thank you, Elshi, for the 3 roses. Appreciate it. And welcome back. Hopefully your day's been treating you well. Or what you can also do is you pick up the egg. So I'm going to demonstrate with the Chao here. You pick up your egg, you hold the button you used to pick them up, and you just kind of... And you just give them a little bit of a shake. You just hold the control stick in any direction while you pick them up. You'll give them a shake like this. After shaking it for a hot second, go ahead and set it back down. The egg should hatch shortly after.
Here.
A spooky stream. We should have a spooky stream for Halloween.
Here. Here.
I know for most of the month of October, we do plan to be we do plan to
Everything will be okay.
be in the dark garden for the most part. Oh, whoops! There goes one of our condors. I just borked it.
Here. Everything will be okay. Here.
Take it a step further. You'll learn Pumpkin Hill on keyboard for Pumpkin Hill karaoke night.
Here. Here.
Why is Bubble mad over there? We have not interacted with Bubble at all. Why are you mad? Do we see that off in the distance?
Here.
What could the problem possibly be?
Here.
Neglect.
Here. 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 Here.
Bubble's entering their guilt tripping arc.
Here.
Would you like a snack, Bubble?
Here.
Give a drum machine, you'll do the percussion. We've ascended. It's not only the Chao that formed the bands now. We all form the band for Pumpkin Hill.
Everything will be okay.
Okay, where's the dragon at?
Here. Everything will be okay.
We woke up on the wrong side of the flower patch.
Here. 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 Here.
Imagine you get famous and I explain the origin story.
Here.
I mean, I'd be fine with it. Why not?
Here. Here.
I don't think there'd ever come a day where I'll be embarrassed about like whatever thing that I was up to.
Here.
Used to play clarinet. You could probably contribute. the research. A two-tone power Chao, brown, normal, white, would look most like Cubone.
Everything will be okay.
We're one step closer to having the spooky Cubone.
Here. Here. Here.
Alright, Oregon stats are pretty good. Let me see. I remember, who was it? I think it was it Bubble? Bubble stats are pretty good.
Here.
Oh, we're breathing fire. We're spicy. We're spicy.
Here. Everything
Who's playing the bell? They're forming a band without me. Where are we? We're on opposite ends of the pole.
Here. 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 Here.
We're making all kinds of racket over here. We can barely see them because they're all on opposite sides. The most functional band. Ah, we were too late. Can they get unstuck if I whistle? Yes, they do manage to unstuck themselves if I whistle.
Everything will be okay.
Miku just vibing with the racket. She's supportive.
Everything will be okay.
The power of love saves them.
Here.
Truly, the power of love triumphs. Gotta get rid of someone's feet for Halloween. Someone's feet must go. No, the entire Dark Garden, we're just gonna get rid of all of their feet.
Everything will be
Nobody has feet for October. Baby Pickle's so cute whenever you see them. He looks so like Baby Pickle with the eggshell on his head. He just looks so short and stubby. It's so funny. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna set the camera up here real quick. Right here. I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick, and once we get back, as soon as we're back from the restroom, we're going to go do some races with Bubble and Organs, whose stats are pretty good. They should be fairly evenly matched to see how they do in karate. And then also, actually, the Gleepster might be able to participate in Baby Race now. So we'll do that too. BRB. returned. Alright. Alright, let's check out the stats one more time real quick. Oh, Pickle's also a baby. Okay, his stats are all level 2. What stats? Oh, let me go check on Chilip and them down there. So Pickle stats are level 2 across the board, except for stamina. Flubber, level 3. Chilip, level 3. Okay, I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna get the good old Gleep. We're gonna get Gleep and Pickle up to level 3 across the board as well. Alright, Gleep, it's time to eat. Did Pickle keep his egg when he reincarnated? He did, yes. Pickle comes out of the... Oh, it's not time to eat, it's time to draw. But of course, you're right. Yeah, Pickle keeps the egg, so he comes out of the egg wearing the egg. How is Korbub? Korbub is doing just fine. I'm sure Korbub is very excited to have his month, the month of October, all to himself. Just to avoid the dark gardens kid because it scared you. I mean, I've just never been a fan of the wolf howling.
Everything will be okay.
Maybe pop a sheep on little bro. Alright, Gleep, how much more are we willing to eat? Are we willing to eat this Chao fruit? Hello, Stick. What is it that you're looking for? Okay, let's see. What if... Alright, because I also, now that the idea has been placed into my mind, I also kind of have to know how it is that Gleep Pub wears the bear parts. Stick looking for love. He's about to reincarnate. He's trying to let me know. He's like, hey, my time's coming. Please. Give me some pets. Bear acquired. Just for science and his power stat, of course. Exactly. We got one whole level worth of wiggle room. Glee Cub. Exactly. He's starting his Glee Cub art. Can I get another one, please? I'd like 2 bears at the very least. Also, thank you, Abraham. Thank you for the heart. Appreciate it. And welcome back. Good to see you. Hopefully your day's been treating you well. Bear acquired. Oh, look at that. Thank you, Marissa. Thank you for the heart me. I appreciate it. We are about to find out what it is that the Gleepster looks like wearing bear parts. I can only imagine he's going to be an absolute cutie patootie. Alright. Gleep, where are we at? We're over here. Okay, here's to hoping we get the bear parts before leveling up the other stats too much. Come on. Bear ears, please. Bear ears, please. Bear ears, please. please? 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 Okay, there we go. Took long enough. Look at him, y'all. So what's the verdict? What do we think of a Glee Cub? Love the orange purple. Love the color combo. Oh, look at that. Thank you, Abraham. Thank you for the 40. You're awesome. Appreciate it. One of those for me. The other 39 of those, you're awesomes for the Glee Cub. We'll keep him as bear for now. We'll keep him as bear. Let's go get Chaos Drives. Because I would like to get... I'd like to have the babies all on, like, even footing. So let's go get the Chaos Drives. Get their stats real close together. No, we have some good baby matches. A little sheep, though. We'll get to Little Bro very soon.
Intruder alert. Assume level 1
Everything but power is what the Queepster needs. Oh, look at that. Thank you, Haru. For the I'm new here. Welcome. Welcome to our humble Chao Garden.
Intruder alert. Assume level 1
We are currently grabbing some of these Chaos Drives for the Queepster. There we go. And thank you for the heart me as well. I hope you enjoy your stay here at our Chao Garden with us. And thank you, Melissa, for the heart me and the Go Popular. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Hopefully your day's been treating you well. We are currently trying to even out the stats on the Gleepster, on the babies, so that they give us some very even good baby matches. And we're sleeping. I'm gonna wake you up for just a little bit, Gleep. I'm sorry. You have to believe me. I saw you. Oh, look at that. Thank you, Marissa. Thank you for the donut. I appreciate it. A donut for the Gleepster. Man, dude, I always forget how difficult it is to do the glitch with the Chaos Drives. Don't go to bed, don't go to bed, don't go to bed. Oh, look at that, thank you, Haru. Thank you for the 20 GGs. I appreciate it. Here you go. Does he look bald without the horns at this point? You think so? I think he looks cute. You don't look bald. Bald pub. Aw, whoops. I keep messing it up. I keep thinking that it's not gonna get close enough. I'm sorry, Gleep. You have to believe me, it's not intentional. Thank you, Lavender Peachy. Thank you for the heart me. I appreciate it. Okay, we finally seemingly got it lined up. Anyone else think that Puddle's constantly aura farming? He's just that cool. He's just him. Okay, no more yellows necessary. Go. We'll go back and forth between the green and the purple. Good night, everybody. Have a blessed evening. Okie dokie, Louie. Hope you have a good night. Hope you enjoyed the vibes here at the garden with us. And I hope you have a good rest of your night. What's on Rouge's face? That is her treasure scope. That is one of Rouge's power-ups. It allows you to see hidden goodies in stages. And on some of the hard mode stages, it's actually a required power-up. There are some pieces of the emeralds and whatnot that are kind of hidden, and you need it to find them. Please. Okay. No, he keeps going to bed. I'm so sorry, Gleep. And then I messed it up. Okay, we have one more purple one left. We gotta not mess up any more purple. Can you ask the origin of Mr. Gleepub's name? Been dying to know some of the sillier ones. So, since all of the names are pretty much picked by the community, a lot of the names have some sort of funny, silly backstory or lore to them. So, the good old Gleepub. Gleepub was one of the very, very, very first Chao that we had here. And so Gleepub's name comes from I just asked, I was like, hey, like, anyone who's here right now, like, give up a name. Because we were going through the first batch of naming our very first few Chao that we had in here. And so somebody recommended the name Gleepub for this little guy. Dang, I messed it up one too many times. Can you take a bite of this, please? Maybe a few. Best game of all time? Welcome, Hayden, to our humble Chao garden. And Jose as well. Welcome to our humble Chao garden. Right now we are currently raising Gleepub. Okay, I'd like for his power to not go up anymore. I think I'm okay with leaving stamina at level 2. And yes, we're gonna go fix up the alignment right now, because I also don't like seeing a dark leaning Gleep. He must remain neutral at all times. Cecilia, you love whoever recommended that name. It was one of the original very first names we had for a Chao. That day, the first ever names to come up were Burger, Gleepub, Stick, and Glorpop. Oh, is he gonna be too mad? Here's to hoping he won't be too mad.
Yeah, everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
Okay, no, he's good. He's chilling.
Everything will be okay.
Let's fix him up.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
Personally, you like eggnog and spinach? Eggnog and spinach are quality names. Quality lore.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
Also, hello, Laura. Welcome.
Everything will be okay.
And Queen Danielle, if I didn't already say hello, welcome. Welcome back.
Everything will be okay.
The music stopped me for the TV spooky for a sec. It's like, wait, hold on. Where did it go?
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
Okay, there we go. We're back to neutral. Crisis averted. Back to snoring. You like the P's names? Because we got attached to Peapod. Captain Move just inverted the other one. It was entirely by coincidence that we ended up keeping Pod P to begin with. Because we had originally said, I remember that day, we had originally said that we weren't going to keep any that just looked like Pod P, or that just looked like Peapod, unless they were full S rank. And then here we are. Pod P was like, actually, hold on, allow me to introduce myself. Did Gleep become baby? Yes, indeed, Laura. Alright, let's get some more of these. We're gonna need a few more for Chaleep and Flubber, and then also Pickle. We might not even need any Chaos Trash or Pickle. Pickle will be eating way, way, way more than enough. He can probably get there with just Chow Fruit. You have to be a night owl to watch this live. Is your time zone real late right now? That's kind of high B for some. Okay, we have plenty of these. Green would be good, and I'll get one more red. There we go.
Select a stage. Select a character.
6:29 p.m., 11 p.m. in the UK. I see. Hey, Gleep Soul, how come he's not Chaos Chow? We just don't want him to become Chaos Chow. We love Gleep exactly the way he is. So he will be like that forever. Come here, Flubber. I got some business with you. Little bro, little bro. Little bro spotted. Where is he? Oh, I see him. He's off in the background. He's walking. Forgot Flubber is baby. Flubber is very baby right now. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Hello, little bro. Okay, hold on. Oh, he's hungry. He's hungry. Let me... There you go. Oh, so there's somebody saying hello. Was that Captain Tooth back there saying hello over and over? Please say hi to Captain. I'm okay. I'm pretty sure it was. There can be neutral Chaos Chow? Yes, there can be. There is a neutral Chaos Chow. That's what we're going to work towards for Spinach. Spinach will eventually become our very first neutral Chaos Chow. It's his destiny. Okay, little bro. Little bro yoinked it from the side. I cannot. Oh, Flubber's playing with the rattle. I'll wait it out. That's why he's Invisibro. My gosh, this is... I think using Rouge to try to do this actually makes it like that much more difficult. Because the way Rouge locks onto things is so weird. Please. Me see your Kool-Aid boy? Yes. Chaleep, we're going to beef up Chaleep's stats a teeny tiny bit, just like Flubber, in just a second. Also, hello, Super Doodle. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Hopefully your day's been treating you well. As I am struggling here. I'm in the trenches. Please. Okay, that should be enough for run. Here you go. That should be enough for swim. Let's go. Now I need fly and power. You got your Ren Fairy costume today? Ooh. That sounds exciting. What's the plan for Flubber, by the way? Flubber, we haven't decided yet, but I wouldn't doubt that that Flubber might just stay the way he is. We had him go down the route of run hero last time around. So we might just keep him that way and have him continue being our little sprout. Here comes little bro. I gotta be careful. Clover's Mountain Dew colored. You love him. Hold on. Okay. I don't want to mess up with any more of these Chaos Drives. I want to make sure there's enough for Chili. It'd be so nice if we don't have to go get more. Okay. I feel like the distance for the Chaos Drive to do the glitch is so awkward. Please. Oh, okay. What she did is actually kind of painful. I am struggling. Glurp Up, you're not helping. I'm sorry, buddy. Well, there goes. There's my last Power Chaos Drive. Okay, we'll start doing Chili's thing now. Hard watch, thanks. You're very welcome. Okay. Scarlet, please. I need space. Go swim the Quirbob. Okay, Chili, your turn. Closer. I need to be even closer. Well, there goes my yellow Chaos Drive. You know what? Just take them all, Chili. We will go get multiples. I am over trying to do the glitch with the thing. Unless... Never mind. I immediately messed it up. I am struggling. Those Chaos Drives are the true final boss. Trying to do the glitch with the Chaos Drives, that is truly the hardest task in the game.
Intruder alert. Assume level 1.
Intruder alert. We get 2 of every color.
Intruder alert. Assume level 1.
We have 3 of those. We need a purple. Okay, now we need yellow.
Intruder alert. Assume level 1.
Yellow Chaos Drive, please. Another yellow one, please. So now I can press the B button to lock on. This is a new revelation. Hold on. This whole time, the B button?
Intruder alert. Assume level
The red one? Thank you, Omo Chao. You've been very, very helpful today. There had the plague for his Ren Fair. I got the authentic experience. Exactly. For my Ren Fair experience was being excited about it and then just contracting the plague, and I was like, all right. I think I will instead lie down and pretend I am perishing under the under the stars. Okay. There we go. Here you go. Maybe directly in front of them. Very close. Okay, Flubber is done. Chaleep, you're next. Here you go. And I will not mess it up. Now that I got the lineup going, I will not mess it up. We'll do it first try, and we will not have to go get more Chaos Drives. I am manifesting. I messed it up. I messed it up again. I messed that one up entirely. The Chaos Drive is gone. He has yoinked it. He has yoinked it, and I got it to disappear. What's my answer to the daily question? I am more of a night owl than I am a morning person. I go to bed at 2:30 a.m. and I wake up at 10:30 a.m. Do I have any red ones? Did I lose both of the red ones? No, there's a red one right there, okay. I don't need green anymore. Scolive, please. Hold on, Chalip. I'm doing this as best I can. Here comes Scolive again. Scolive. Into the drink. Definitely a morning person. Not a morning person. They're non-functional at work before 9:30. You just show up and just like, alright, I'm here, but I'm not happy about it. No, there goes another one. Another Chaos Drive. Glorp Pop, how dare you? I've run out of purple ones. You know what, Chili? Just take it. Just take it. Just take it, Chili. It's okay. Take it. Sounds like she's saying Yoshi. Unemployed, not getting out of bed until 1 p.m. is not good. I try to keep a consistent schedule, just because I do like consistency. So I do my best to go to bed at 2:30 a.m. and I wake up at 10:30 a.m. And that's the time that works for me. Okay, I don't need green, I'm pretty sure. So I grab everything but green.
Intruder alert.
And I don't need... Okay, so I need purple.
Intruder alert.
I think that at my worst, I think back during the tournament days, whenever I'd go to the tournaments on the regular, I would go to bed at like 5 a.m. and wake up at like 1 p.m. I think that was like the most borked my sleep cycles had ever been. Like I remember one day in particular, my sister was waking up, getting ready for school, and I was just getting home, and I was just like, oh. I was like, oh, hey. And she was like, what are you doing up so early? And I was just like, ah, yes. Like, I am up early, huh? Where's Chalip? He's blending into the water. That was the wake-up call for me. It kind of... After that, I stopped going to... Because, like, what made it run so late is that people... Like, after the tournament, we'd go get food. It was that would make me get home so late. Not necessarily the tournaments, but the going to get food after the tournaments that made me stay up so late. So that's what I stopped doing. I was like, you know what? It's like, I will simply go to the tournament and head straight home after. Well, hello. Hello, Pina Colada. Welcome back. Good to see you. Hopefully your day's been treating you well. You prescribe melatonin. You don't take it, you just have it. The few times that I tried taking melatonin, it didn't actually end up working. Like, it didn't make me any sleepier. It did the opposite. I just became, for whatever reason, the melatonin would just like make me anxious. And so I ended up just staying up even later, and I was like, well. Okay. They're done. Chili is looking a little. Chili is looking like a dark spice. We'll come in here and fix up Chili's color. Do we have Chao fruit? Please tell me we have Chao fruit. Dang, always letting me down, man. Every single time. Alright. Do I have Chao fruit in here still? I could have sworn. I have one. This is fine. I will take it up to Pickle. This Chao fruit has Pickle's name on it. Here you go, Pickle. Was afraid I'd hit him out of the air again. No, nothing like that. He just reincarnated. But he was real sneaky about it. We didn't hear the cocoon. We only noticed because I came over here to grab an animal, and his shell was just chilling there. Like, the egg was just chilling right there. I was like, wait a second. Okay, one more batch of Chaos Drives for Pickle, and we'll be all set to start the baby races.
Select a stage.
I was afraid of graduation, sneaky reincarnation. Exactly. He was hiding. We noticed the egg, and we were like, wait a second. We were like, what's that?
Hold B button down to lock on. Release it to fire a homing missile.
Okay. Now we need some more yellow, some more red. I'll get one more of these.
Intruder alert.
Red, green, yellow.
Hold B button down to lock on. Release it to fire a homing missile.
I need another red.
Intruder alert. Assume level 1 defense
Let's be off to bed. Have a great evening. Hokey dokey Kath. I hope you enjoyed your time here at the garden with us today, and I hope you have a good rest of your night.
Select a character.
Hope you pick dinner, pasta or pizza. Let's see. Recently I've been eating a lot of frozen pizza. Pizza sounds hype. So I'll keep you updated with the Oshawa cameo. I'm sure you'll hear about it, Kath. See, what's my favorite level? Favorite level, gotta be almost any of the speed stages. I'm a big fan of those. Okay, here we go, Pickle. Enjoy the pickle con. Exactly, yeah. Right now it's pickle o'clock. For the daily question, you're both, but it's one at a time. Can we see you speedrun one level? Not at the moment, because we are currently actively engaged in doing this thing that we're doing. We are getting this little guy up to level 5 across all his stats. Whoops, there goes one of those. Here comes Spinach, I am very afraid. Spinach, I need you to not right now. I need you to chill in the water. Is that the otter tail? It should be, yes. He still has the otter tail. Here you go. Okay, well, I'm doing better with doing the glitch with Pickle than I was the other two. So maybe I'm finally getting the hang of it on here. Are we using drives? I'm using the drives to try to keep to specifically get them to only level 5, it's just easier to do it with drives if I'm trying to keep them at a specific level. That's why we're currently using drives. Dang it. Okay. And to line it up again. Why does she teleport like that? That's crazy. Can you explain how to do the glitch works again? Yeah, so the way the glitch works is typically the things disappear if the Chao fully grabs it like that. So the way the glitch works is you set it down in front of the Chao like that so that they can't fully grab it. Actually, he can fully grab this one. This is the last one of these we need. Yes, Pickle is indeed gonna race. He's gonna race against the other babies. Do we still have a red one around here somewhere? Did I run out of all red? Dang it. Here, just take them. I have to go back to the stage anyways. Okay, I need 1 red, 1 green, and Pickle's all done. One red, 1 green. I've locked it in.
Select a stage.
What? No, I'm gonna get everything but red and green.
Intruder alert. Level 1 deployed.
Green? Okay, wow, look at that.
Select a stage. Select a character.
Okay, we go give these to Pickle, and then we go back in with Tails, and we pet Flubber to fix up Flubber, and we pet Chaleep a little bit to fix up Chaleep, and Pickle can stay the way he is. Are you back? You survived the workday. Welcome back, Fate. I'm glad to hear you survived another day of work. Here you go, Pickle. Let's go. Okay, now we switch to Tails. Would I eat Pickle? I would not eat Pickle. Pickle is a baby who I must protect. I'm running a tight ship today. We're all about the numbers. 5 across the board. 5s and 5s only. Okay, no, okay. Pickle's chilling, he's good. We gotta go fix up Flubber. I'd like Flubber to continue to lean hero. I think Flubber looks really cute with the little head nurdles.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
Okay,
Everything will be
and now we fix him up.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Everything will be
And pet.
okay.
And pet.
Everything will be okay.
Gotta tell me something funny later. Can't wait to hear it. Hello, Captain Tooth. He has arrived to yoink the pets.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
Y'all, how do we feel about Dark Chaleep?
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Everything will
Well, how
be
nurdles has
okay.
become common language now. It's a good word.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
Gorpop looks so sick right now. Gorpop is a good looking fella. I do like the way Gorpop looks.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
Okay, Flubber is good. Chaleep.
Here. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
Now little bro is yoinking some of the pets.
Everything will be okay.
Maybe it's true. Maybe the Dark Garden Chao are starved for attention.
Everything will be okay.
They're all coming in to yoink the pets.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
Your glory is love. Welcome back, Cat. Good to see you.
Everything will be okay.
Hopefully your day's been treating you well.
Everything will be okay.
October, they'll be sick of the attention. You think so?
Everything will be okay. 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 Everything will be okay.
Okay, there we go. Chaleep is back to his usual self. Well, almost. I still see the dark line on his tummy a little bit.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
There we go. Back to good old Chaleep. Now we're singing. We're listening to Lil Bro sing. Looks like he has a bruise. It kind of does, huh? OMG is so HD. Welcome, Snowgrape, to our humble Chao garden. Do you guys think the acoustics change on an invisible Chao? Or do you think they sound just like any other Chao? Excellent performance. I would be tired after such a performance too, little bro.
Everything will be okay.
I do not blame you.
Everything will be okay.
It's finally time. It's time for the baby races. You can hit the whistle tones easier. Okay, just to double check, we did leave Gleep exactly the way we said we would, right? Yes, 55552. Also, thank you, Eric. Thank you for the heart me. I appreciate it. Did Bubble evolve? Yes, Bubble is now fully grown. They have clearer vocals. Excellent. We are ready for some baby races. The Gleepster, Pickle, and let me get the other controller plugged in. My goodness. Alright, which is the last baby that we want? Chaleep? Chaleep it is. Alright, time for the baby race. We've got the Gleepster, we've got Pickle, we've got Chaleep. They're all level 5 across the board. The Gleepster opened up the box immediately. Which one of the two got the... Ooh. Ooh. Pickle got the bad one. Ooh. Sorry, Pickle. And Gleep's mind is so powerful. A truly Gleep's strongest asset. Okay, well, Pickle can still catch up. Give Pickle boost. We know the rules. We must let this race play out. Pink is above the law. You think so? Okay. I would have to imagine that everyone should get this correct. It'd be hard to imagine that anyone would get it wrong. Okay, Gleep has a pretty strong lead. And if I heard that correctly, I think Chili tripped. I think Chili tripped the second time. And now Pickle tripped. The other two are not having a very good race. Gleep has had like a perfect race. Oh, but we still get the hole, though. Even Gleep cannot escape the hole. For Halloween, each Chao should have the full set of animal parts. Something never had before as a costume. That sounds like a very cute idea. I like that. There goes Chaleep. And here comes Pickle. Can we not use D-pad to switch views of the Chao? It doesn't seem so, Holly. You can do it in Sonic Adventure 1, but here, I think the only way to change the perspective here is to use a boost. If you boost with a Chao, it will change the camera to them for a short little bit. But to my knowledge, it's the only way to do it. Pickle did not need that hole. Honestly, very rude. Okay, so Gleep pretty much took that very, very convincingly. So I think Gleep will have to sit out this next race. Let's get Flubber in there. Run it back, best of 3. You know what? Best of 3 on a baby race? Yeah, this time we'll give... Hold on. We're gonna give Pickle the #1 spot. Let's see if that changes anything. So Pickle #1 spot. We'll put Gleep 3rd. There we go. Also, thank you, Lavender Peachy, for the rose. I appreciate it. I can make it a bracket. That too. There are 4 Chao. We could have 2v2, and then those two, the 2 winners, face off. Oshawott Nurdles look different. You see, he's been training. Ah, yes. A very perceptive eye. Alright, let's see how this one goes. Okay, well, Gleep got bad luck this time. What about the other 2? Oh, eels across the board. Okay, so Gleepster is in the lead. Nurdles is what we're calling the headbits now. For the most part, yes. Okay, Chaleep is down. Gleep is down. Pickle kind of starting to cut. Oh, never mind. Pickle also down. We have all tripped not even halfway into the race. Okay, Chaleep catching up in the water. I think Chaleep might be the strongest swimmer of the 3. Glad everyone else is calling them head nurdles now. It's a good term. It's a solid terminology. So let me start into post-race orange slices. Alright, plenty of correct answers. Gleep Up is already on the move. So is Chaleep. Okay, they've all gotten the correct answer. You feel it's rigged? Pickle has lower stats. Everyone has... All 3 of them have at least 1 reincarnation on them, and they're all level 5. So I don't know what the stats are specifically, but they should be close. The stats should be close. It doesn't help that he's tripping. I think Chilip has the best stats out of these three. I know it definitely seemed like Chilip was gaining distance in the water. So at the very least, Chilip is the best swimmer of them, of the three. Pickle will get a participation medal at least. Okay, Gleep in the hole. Chilip in the hole. Can Pickle get second? Pickle in the hole. Is that the exact same results as last time? I think that's the exact same results. We are consistent. Tough end for the guys. Everyone falling in the hole? Unlucky. Alright, let's see. It was just a warm-up. Who else should we have rated? We should do... Let's see. Tails. Tooth. I think it was Pod P. Trying to remember which of these races is which. You know what? What if we do a baby race? Hold on. Do you wonder how the holes work in the game? Probably just predetermine when loading in. I don't know. It has to do with the Chao's luck, I'm pretty sure. Let's do some Chao karate real quick. So these two should have fairly close stats. Bubble and Organs. Which of these two do you think is stronger? Bubbles and Organs. Prob Organs, you're a bubble believer? Let's find out. She cares when no one expects her to. Alright, bubble versus Organs. Let's see which one of these two is tougher. Huge opening by Bubble. After this, Pickle has to fight Chilip. My goodness. Organs, you gotta lock in. Sorcerer kind of called that. Yeah, Organs is getting kind of worked. Actually chewed up. Okay, best of three. Maybe Organs just had a bad game. They switch sides. Maybe Organs just needs the home field advantage. Remember what Buttle did to Buttle? Okay, this time Organ's opening up strong. Big dodge, big hit. Lock in Organs. My goodness, Bubble is so strong compared to Organs. Lock in, Organs, lock in. You know, looking at the stats, I could have sworn Organs was going to be stronger than Bubble. But Organs is kind of struggling. Yeah, I thought for sure Organs would take it over Bubble. It's kind of a surprise. Oh, let me take a look at the stats again. What are they working with? Yeah, I thought Organs for sure had it over Bubble. But no, Bubble's the... My first mistake was underestimating her. You know who doesn't underestimate Bubble? This lad never underestimates an opponent. This is uncalled for, you think so? But for who? What in a Chao that can't even walk fight is horrible, you think so? I think he's holding his own. I think he did pretty good. Best of 3 though. Best of 3 as usual. Gotta be fair, gotta be fair. Tournament mode, but whoever loses gets replaced with Oshawott. Oh, big dodge by Bubble. Oshawott, you gotta lock in, buddy. You gotta lock in, Oshawott. That's not gonna help you win. Both of the competitors are already feeling it. Okay, catching up, catching up. It's a very close match. Oshawott's back against the wall. You need to see Oshawott's stats. Bubble's taking a breath. Oshawott's capitalizing. Huge hit. And Oshawott takes it. He won. Oshawott wins, takes it over Bubble. Aaron just plays back in the garden now, you think so? Let's take another quick look at Bubble's stats. So this is what Bubble's working with. Let's keep in mind that this is the Chao that Oshawott just defeated. All you can think of is me up at 2 a.m. laughing maniacally over this plan. Yeah, so let's keep in mind, this is the Chao that Oshawott just defeated. Let's see, what other Chao do we got in here? Burger versus Tails. This one might actually be a pretty decent match. I'll see how Burger versus Tails goes. Because Burger has way higher power, but Tails has higher everything. Okay, big hit, big opening Burger. It's okay, Burger, wipe it off, get in there. Oh, big dodge. Tails has to take a breath again. Burger's getting the jump on the recharge. My goodness. Oh my god. They're both angry. Ain't no way. That was actually a crazy end to that match. What the heck? Hold on, we're giving them the best of 3. Yeah, Tails locked in at the very end. Uh-oh. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Burger. I didn't mean for it to happen this way. Alright, so Tails takes that pretty convincingly. Here you go, Pina Colada. This is just for you. Pickle versus Chaleep. Tails is tired of this. He needs better competition. Okay, Pickle has a little bit of a lead. Sorcerer putting the chips down on Chaleep. Huge dodge coming out from Chaleep. Pickle answers in kind. Okay, Pickle did get a little bit of a head start on the energy regain though. But Chaleep has a full bar now. And Pickle didn't use the opportunity to attack either. They're pretty even. Huge dodge. Still even, I think. Pickle has a little bit of lead again. They fight so slow. They're just babies. You gotta lock in Pickle. Back against the wall, what will he do? They will both take a breath, actually. They just stood there looking at each other for the last 10 seconds. Alright, change sides. I did it just for Pickle to lose. Alright, let's see if Pickle can lock in for game 2. Okay. Even start. Okay, Chaleep kind of holding his own. Pickle has to take a breath now. Chaleep is probably gonna be there right after this hit. Chili's gonna have to recharge soon. Pickle, now's your chance. Pickle definitely deserves the participation medal. We're having Pickle do his best, and that's all that matters. This is still a close match. I think he has like the tiniest of leads here. And Chilipe is taking a breath. Little Bro versus Sprite. We can take a look at it afterwards. See how those two match up against each other. Okay, Pickle locking in. Look at that, he got game 2. Tiebreaker. Pickle's won something today. He finally got it. He got a dub. These two making all that racket for. Okay, both opening up a little soft. Okay, they're both quick on their feet. Let's go. They're locking in, both of them. Pickle takes the lead. Come on, Chili. Now Pickle might have it. They are currently 1-1. Chilipe won game 1. Pickle won game 2. They're currently on game 3. Okay, Pickle has a little bit of a lead. Okay, big lead now. Chilipe, you gotta do something quick. Pickle's taking a quick breath. That's insane. As soon as he got up from taking the breath, he jumped out the way. Chilipe has to make something happen real quick. And it's over. Yeah, the first 2 games were real close, but that third one was you know, pretty convincingly Pickle. All right, let's see it. Lil Bro versus Sprite. I have no idea how these two are gonna match up against one another. We'll see. All right, our invisible Lil Bro versus our Chonker. Okay, Lil Bro didn't do all that much damage there. Oh, very agile though. You don't know who to vote for? Okay, Lil Bro, you gotta lock in. Oh, yikes. Dang. Yeah, Sprite took that one pretty convincingly. We'll still give him the best of 3. I feel like maybe he just got off to a rough start. We'll still give him the best of 3. He deserves it. He did win that one pretty easily, but we've seen complete stomps and we've seen really close games between the same matchup, so we're gonna go ahead and give him the next game. Yeah, Lil Bro is not doing too much damage to Sprite. Sprite is very, very tanky. Yeah, Sprite's hitting hard, and he's not getting hit hard. Lock in, Lil Bro. Yeah. sorry, little bro. That's just how it be. You hate to see brothers fight. Alright, let's go back to the races. Alright, let's see. What are we feeling? Flubber hasn't gotten a chance to race yet. We'll put Flubber in the baby race. Who do we want to put in? Pickle or Chaleep? Pickle or Chaleep? What are we feeling? Pickle deserves another shot. Someone from slot B, a wild card. No, we'll get the wild card next. We'll give Chaleep his redemption arc. Oh, whoops. Flubber and Chaleep. Is that AJ? That is indeed AJ. Why not a fourth? I only have 3 controllers. That's why we only have 3 instead of 4. I do not have enough USB slots on the computer to do the thing. Okay, Gleep gets bad luck. What's it gonna be, Flubber and Chaleep? It's only Gleep with bad luck. We'll see if Gleep can catch up. And Chaleep is down. I need another controller. He has a doctorate, that's all that matters. I believe his major was simply Chao. He's the Chao major. Flubber is down, Chaleep takes the lead. Hey, the Gleep gets caught up. He makes decisions so quickly that he's actually just caught up. Oh no! Say it ain't so. Flubber. Well, there they go. If Chaleep gets redemption, we'll never see it. I mean, we can see the dots on the map. We heard somebody trip. Somebody tripped. Gleep Pub tripped. Flubber has tripped yet again. What are you doing? You're gonna keep joining you alive and you're not tapping or even seeing it? Welcome, Dishwasher, to our humble Chao garden. You're just in time for the baby races. Oh, Chaleep. It didn't sound like Chaleep got the hole. Only Gleep Pub got the hole. And Flubber's in the hole. Chaleep got it. Flubber unlucky the whole round. Yeah, Flubber had a rough time. Chaleep finally brought one home, though. He finally got one. Alright, I have no idea how this one's gonna go. We'll just kind of have to find out. Let's see how this goes. So we're gonna have Now, what order should I put them in? Bubble. I have no idea how it's gonna go. I don't know if Oshawott has enough stamina to keep up. We're gonna go for the diamond race. I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't think he has enough stamina, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Wild card, after all. Wild card. Alright, let's see. Oshawott's gonna pull an Egbert, trust. He's sleeping. Okay, no Jack in the Box. Bubble gets the Jack in the Box. Oregon's doesn't get the Jack in the Box. But now the camera's on Bubble. I think that's okay. Bubble will catch up, surely. And Oshawott takes the lead. Is Oshawott like a legend among Chao? Some might say. Surprised how speedy Oshawott is, considering he can't walk. He's crawling. I mean, look at him. Look at him go. Okay, I'm gonna give Bubble a little bit of a boost because I'd like for the camera to be a little closer. Is it blowing your mind? Oshawott has a very, very healthy lead. Okay, they've made it to the puzzle portion. Oshawott's first to the puzzle portion. He answers correctly. Oshawott answers correctly. Oregon's also answers correctly. Oshawott's on the move. You really been Navy SEAL training? I really wish that Bubble could keep up. I would love to see the perspective on the other two. But Oshawott is running low on steam, which was my concern. You gave him the Chaos Emerald, didn't you? Oshawott has a pretty big lead, but now his stamina is pretty much run dry. Because of that, we can actually change the perspective over to him now, because there's no more stamina to waste on him. So you can see he slowed down a little bit. Okay, Bubble's catching up. What's it gonna be? Oshawott gets the hole. Does Oregon's get the hole? Oregon's also gets the hole. Oshawott's out of the hole. Bubble's in the hole. Oshawott makes it barely before Oregon's. Organs and Bubble have officially lost the race to a Chao that cannot walk. Legitimately officially lost the race to a Chao that cannot walk yet. What an absolute legend. Can crawlers trip? No, they cannot. Because they're crawling, they cannot trip. So let's go take a quick look at the stats again on Bubble and Organs. So these were the stats on Organs and Bubble. Organs packing 1,000 run, Bubble packing 500, but packing 1,000 swim. The hell did you do to Oshawott? What do you mean? I didn't do anything. Oshawott's been in the... He's just there. He's chilling. It's the same as ever. Look at him. Exactly the same as always. He's a good lad. Alright, let's see. Any other good matches we got? We could do one of these baby races. I'm not so sure that I'll ever be able to get rid of these guys. They might be honorary Live Garden members now. Classic gate cleaping from me. Can we do a triplets race? Triplets as in... Who are the triplets that we got? What set of triplets do we have? Pickle and the boys. Tang is in the other save file. So I remember how I had 3. Tang is currently in the third one. So we only have access to K Patty and Pickle. For now we'll go with these 3. You have too many? We have a lot of Chao. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna blow through all of their stamina right here at the start. We're gonna blow through all of the stamina right here. That way we get to move the camera around freely. It'll be a little bit of a longer race, but it's okay. There we go. Okay, only Corn Pop gets the bad luck. Sorry, Corn Pop. Who are those babies? These are the babies. These babies make a guest appearance from the other save file. They are here to carry out the baby races. We also gotta remember, disclaimer, these are certified stunt Chao. We make sure we follow all the Chao show rules here. These Chao might look like they're drowning, but I promise you that they are not. They are very good actors. No, they're not drowning Chai. These are very, very good actors. They're very good stunt Chao. Professionally trained. They are very good at making it look like they're drowning. The absolute skill on these lads. Okay, so Cookie in the lead, Gibby holding up the rear, and Corn Pop is corn popping back there. That was what we did with Oshawott. Oshawott's PR team is telling me that we cannot comment, we cannot answer any questions at this time. Alright, Cookie, what's it gonna be? Alright, Cookie has unfortunately gotten the wrong answer. Gibby has chosen the correct answer. Corn Pop, what's it gonna be? Okay, Corn Pop has also got the wrong answer. Okay, so Corn Pop just cannot catch a break. Corn Pop still in last. Gibby now taking the lead. Cookie right behind him. Poor Corn Pop indeed. Poor little guy deserves better. Let's take a look at him back there. How you doing, Corn Pop? Corn Pop's hanging in there. Has anyone noticed that this trio of babies that I use for the baby race, one is completely neutral, one's leaning dark, the other leaning hero? Anyone catch that little detail? Alright, what's the end situation gonna look like? Gibby, do we get the hole? Gibby got the hole. Cookie also in the hole. Please tell me Corn Pop doesn't get the hole. Corn Pop in the hole. Has every Chao gotten the hole tonight? I want to say almost all of them have, yeah. I gotta go. Have a great day. Okie dokie, Sorcerer. Hope you enjoyed your time here at the garden with us tonight. Hope you enjoyed the vibes. Interleague game. You know, we didn't give Organs a chance. Did we give Organs a chance to face off with Oshawott, or was it just Bubble? I want to say it was just Bubble. Let's see if Organs is capable of felling this beast. Excellent dodge, Oshawott. Okay, Organ's also putting in the work. Huge dodge by Organs. Another huge dodge by Oshawott. They cannot hit each other. Insane hit by Oshawott. Oshawott is dangerously close to the edge, though. Uh-oh. Organs takes it over Oshawott. Just barely. Gotta give him the best of 3, as always, as always. It's only fair. Alright, Oshawott, lock in. Lock in, buddy. Was Oshawott showing Organ some mercy? lock in, Oshawott. Alright, huge hit. He fell off so neither one got hurt. And it's over just like that. Alright, so there's game 2. Alright, best of 3. Let's see who takes the 3rd round. It's like that one joke. You guys remember the who would win? Hydrogen bomb or coughing baby? Insane. Okay, Oshawott making a statement. Hearing my voice. I enjoy my pet project way too much. I don't know what you're talking about. Where's the Gleepster at? We're sleeping. Alright, so how do we feel about Teddy Bear Gleep at the end of the day? Do we still prefer Sheep Pub, or do we like the Teddy Bear Gleep? Kind of prefer Sheep Pub. He wants to try a new look. This is cute. I did like the idea that Sorcerer tossed out earlier. For October, for Halloween, we have every Chao wear different animal parts than they normally would, and have that be their Halloween costume. So like, we'd go back to Sheep Pub, you know, real soon. But for October, we give Gleep a different set of animal parts, and that'll be his Halloween costume. I'm not actually gonna do it. It can be one day without an incident. I just wanted to see how close I could get him without actually pushing him. Look at him. He's so powerful. This is how I go to bed at night. Exactly like this. Insane core strength, exactly. It's all part of the training regimen. That's how Oshawott sleeps, exactly. Yeah, this is the training regimen right here. Do we? Chao can push each other, right? Which of these Chao do we want to frame? Do we want to frame Stick? He woke up. He would have done it too.
Everything will be okay.
Hello, little one. You know what? You did wake up suspiciously close to the edge. I wonder why that is. calling Oshawott on me. He's gonna investigate. I gotta cut it out right now. There goes the Gleep. Beat me up for conspiring to push the Chao. What if Stick dies right now? That's true. My goodness. The last thing Stick does this life is just me framing him. Could you imagine? I actually go through with it. Frame him, he just dies. Burger playing with the Jack-in-the-Box, what will he do? We got good luck. Who's eating? Are you hungry, Burger? You're usually pretty hungry. Do we feel like we're missing Sprite yet? Him having been in the Dark Garden for so long? Tomorrow's daily post is featuring our chonk, the Sprite. Oh, he's still hungry. Here you go. Have another. Are you still hungry, Burger? I'm giving him a third one. I have no doubt on mine, he can finish all three. Does Oshawott watch the boxing? Is that part of his training? Do we remember the first cameo that Oshawott had on here some time ago? Do we remember what it was that he learned in school?
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
The skunk on Burger's so cute. It's very cute. I really like the look of the skunk on Burger. Exercise, exactly. The last time we saw Oshawott, we saw him here for a brief moment so that he could learn exercise. I don't think it's a coincidence that he learned exercise about a week ago, and all of a sudden he's showing up doing the things he's doing. Now don't you worry, Oshawott is being treated very well. He's being treated very well. He's just part of the top secret Chao Garden training regimen. Also, thank you, Leanne, for the heart money. Appreciate it. And welcome back. Hopefully your night has been going well. Hopefully your day has been treating you well. We are currently watching Burger swim. We are discussing our secret soldier. The Winter Challenger. He's part of the secret Chao Ops. You know, I feel like Podpee is probably going to reincarnate sometime soon. You know what, actually, we did not check. I don't believe that we checked Pickle's stats once he reincarnated. Let's go check it out. What are we gonna do with him this time around? Come here, Pickle. We got stats to look at. Alright, Doc, tell me what it is. What's my pickle got going on? CECAS. And we're naive. CECAS. I think we might just go power pickle. Power pickle, and then we start probably just fixing up the fly. What are they teaching here? Song? We could teach some of the Chao to sing. This is a good idea. Pickle already knows how to sing. Bubble, you can learn how to sing. How has my day been? My day's been pretty good. Is there anything I'm looking forward to? I have yet to have my sweet treat today, so I am looking forward to that. That's really what be getting me through the days. You're looking forward to the sweet treats. What do I got for my treat? I have no idea. I'm sure I have something over there. I just haven't thought about what I want to choose today. Cookie dough bites again? No, I unfortunately don't have cookie dough bites anymore. Got a crazy Burger King drink again. I had one not too long ago. I want to say like 4 or 5 nights ago I had another one. Everyone else is sleeping? Everyone else is sleeping and Miku already knows how to swim, how to sing. Just some ice cream or something, or an iced chocolate. Morning, you love your morning coffee, YouTube vids, and getting stuff done. A very early bird gets the worm type vibe, right, Leanne? Let's see, what do we want to do? We haven't done Final Rush today. This seems like fun. We'll do this while we wait for those two to learn how to sing. Let me think. What is the sweet treat today? I know we have ice cream. Not like a tub of ice cream, but we have those, you guys know the strawberry shortcake bars? We got some of those. Excuse me? I've never had that happen to me before. You're a night owl because you need to be. A night owl out of necessity. I lost my points because I landed on the rail for like a split second. The 2 Ben & Jerry plants in the freezer, so goated. That sounds incredible. I've only got the strawberry shortcake bars. I know we got those. And then I had some steam buns too. How do we feel about the red bean paste? Are y'all fans of red bean paste? Fish food. I think that's one of the flavors I go to for Ben & Jerry's too. The fish food is one of my favorite ones. You love red bean paste mochi? I'm a huge fan of red bean paste. I got some red bean paste steam buns. Never had it, so you can't give an opinion. They're very yummy. Very yummy and a good source of fiber. Get into red bean mochi thinking it was frozen ice cream type. A mistake. Were you not a fan of the red bean taste then? Not exactly. Sedge. Oh, can I make it over there? Yes, I can. No, he didn't jump properly. Sonic, why did you do that? Let me down. Oh, look at that. I don't think I've ever taken that path before. You know what flavor is real popular, but I've never actually been a fan of? Are you guys familiar with ube? UBE, the purple stuff? I know ube is getting like really popular over here, but I struggle to enjoy it. I missed the rail. Goodbye, world. You like ube in small amounts? It's not nice. You love ube? You like ube ice cream? I've never had ube ice cream. I've only ever had it in like things like bun and mochi and whatnot. But in the way of steamed buns and mochi, I haven't been a fan. That's what it is. You know what? I don't actually know what it is. Does anyone actually know what it is? The purple yam, I see. With that knowledge, I will try it again. I will try it cold. I'll try some ice cream. Hands, hello? Can we... The hands have been thoroughly warmed. Never mind, the hands still suck. But no, with that knowledge of it being better cold, I think I will try it if I... Hand? Brain? Can we get on the same page? Ube matcha swirl. Do I need a nap? I just might. What is wrong with me? Why can't I get it together? My hands, they're not working. Yeah, I think if I give ube another try, I think I will definitely try it in ice cream form. I'm missing eggnog, starts to shut my system down. Every time I mess something up, I just get a flashback of eggnog. Not Sonic agreeing and saying yeah. Trying to time race yourself? Not particularly. We're just beating the stage with an A rank. Just for funsies. To pass the time because our Chao are in kindergarten. Gotta go back to work, try to pop in again soon. Okie dokie gem. Hopefully your workday treats you well. Alright, I'm locked in this time. There's no way we die anymore. I say as I slam into the enemy. I missed the thing. And I missed the rail too, ain't no way. Also, thank you, Evio, for the heart needing to go popular. Appreciate it. I'm locked in, I'm locked in. I don't mess it up anymore, not at all. Not in the slightest. It was actually easy peasy the whole time. Well, that's funny. I never realized I could do that. And now to you, time to sleep. Okie dokie, pina colada. I missed the rail. That's okay. Take me out, game. So we'll see what kind of a score we get from just carrying on from here. Huh? Excuse me? What did I do that time? I don't feel like I did anything wrong that time. What the heck? Once again, working through the night shifts. I thought you'd say hello. Hello, Allie. I hope your night shift has been treating you well. Hope it continues to treat you well. So far, so good. Glad to hear it. My hands have not been treating me well today. I didn't have no speed. My goodness. I don't know what's up with my hands today. I can't play the stages today. He sounded himself as soon as he joined. Yeah, I don't know. Something about my hands today is just not picking up. Ain't no way. And then I go through the rail. This time for sure. If it gets time to go pick up the Chao, no, the Chao are stuck there until we figure this out. Until we figure it out. Can I say happy birthday, Cassie? I can. Happy birthday, Cassie. I hope you have a very good birthday. Our Chao wish you the best. Why did he leave the rail? I got on the rail, I did not jump, and he just got off. I went through the rail a second time. I can't catch a break. I can't. Like, that one's my fault. There's no reason I should have done that. I can only blame the game so much. To start freestyling. Go in different directions and whatnot. I don't know what happened that time, but okay. This is it. This time we make it to the end. I'll take this top path, which I almost never take. It's improv time. Improv time. Let's explore this side. We've never gone this way. We get blasted on the right. There doesn't seem to be anything on the left. What if I don't want to go in the tube? Whoa. I wanted a wall bounce off of the wall there, and I just got yeeted to the left for some reason. I bonked my head. Okay, this time for sure. No more funny business. Have I played Sonic Riders? And I have not. I have not played Sonic Riders. Though it does seem like a good time.
Yes!
Miss Crossroads so bad. They gave us the game just to take it away again.
Barely made
And
it.
they gave us the slightest taste and said, here you go. Only a few days.
Select the stage. Select.
Surely it's time for these guys to have done learning. Of course, I gotta jump off. Have a good night. Okie dokie, Allie. I hope the rest of your workday treats you well. Drop a single player demo probably a week before release, so it's something. Oh, neat. They're doing another demo. I wonder why. They're teaching exercise. Let's go, Bubble.
Here, everything will be okay.
Pickle on the ground.
Here, everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
Okie doke. You know, I think that might be a good place to end it. A good place to go ahead and call it a day. We had some good moments here with Oshawott today. Looking forward to the next appearance of the little guy. Not quite sure when that will be. Bubble is rolling on the ground.
Everything will be
Not quite sure when the next Oshawott appearance will be, but whenever it is, you can bet it'll be good.
Everything will be okay. Everything will be okay.
So sad Kath missed it? Yeah. If anything, I am gonna speed up uploading the VODs now. I'm gonna speed up uploading the VODs now, so hopefully it shouldn't take too long for the VOD to go up.
Everything will be okay.
I'd like Pickle to be more neutral.
Everything will be okay.
You need the fabled August 15th VOD. August 15th VOD will be coming quick as well, due to the nature of speeding up the uploads. Alright, one last gleep check for the day. Yeah, I hope to keep up a pace of anywhere from 2 to 4 VODs per day until we catch up. So we should catch up really quick, hopefully.
Here, everything will be okay.
Assuming that YouTube doesn't get mad. I don't think they should, but we'll see.
Everything will be okay.
Look at him play with the ball. My gosh. He threw the ball way across the garden. Unfortunately, I love watching them on your lunch break sometimes. Are we doing exercise? No, this is the step dance? I'm not sure which one of the dances this is. There we should be. It is the step dance. Neat. Thank you for that.
Everything will be okay.
Is it just me, or does the horn look very, very, very close in color to Podp's like actual color? Like if you didn't know any better, like you'd think it's just a part of his head.
Here. Everything will be okay.
A perfect match, truly. But yeah, the fabled August 15th VOD will be coming quickly. Because I'd like to get all caught up on the VODs.
Everything will be okay.
I want to get all caught up on the VODs before I start doing the things that I mentioned last stream. About like, doing more Twitch stuff and whatnot. I want to get the VODs caught up first. Gotta go, the Eagles are on. Okie dokie, Laura. Hope you enjoyed your time here with us. Hope you enjoyed the vibes in the garden. And hope you have a good rest of your night. I'm gonna watch Puddle finish this fruit. And then also go call it a night. We're tripping, we're tripping. The Gleepster on the ground. Tell me he didn't trip again. He tripped again. Poor little guy. I heard it happen. I heard the second trip, and I was like, "Please don't. Please tell me it wasn't him." And it indeed was. Poor little dude. Okie dokie. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. As always, thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the vibes today. You enjoy spending time in the garden. It was fun as always. I really enjoyed the Oshawott segment today, so you guys' reaction to the Oshawott stuff was real fun. I think I'm going to go ahead and at some point probably upload that as its own little thing soon as well. I'd like to start doing more, so I'm going to try to start doing that soon. And by soon, I mean like the upcoming days. Yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Bye-bye.